Okay, so hello and hi to my students, my grade 9 students, grade 9 Kainta, grade 9 Rodriguez, and grade 9 San Mateo. So once again, nandito ulit si Ma'am Rondon para i-discuss yung ating next lesson for the first quarter. Okay, naalala nyo first lesson natin or sa unang video, diniscuss ko yung definition ng quadratic equations and then at the same time, yung mga examples at non-examples of quadratic equation. Ngayon, sa lesson natin today, we're going to find the roots of a quadratic equation. Pag sinabi nating roots, meaning to say, these are the possible values of x natin. Ano yung mga value ng x? Okay, yes, tama kayo. Hahanapin na naman natin si x. Ano ba yung value ni x? So, wala tayong magagawa because it's part of our lesson. Okay? Alright, so, let's see. Sa pagkuha ng roots, maraming iba't ibang ways. Pero we will start by this. Okay? Solving quadratic equations by extracting square roots. So, ang first method para makuha natin ang roots ng quadratic equation is yung extracting square roots. Okay? Ano ba yung square root? So, narinig nyo na to before, pero balikan lang natin or i-recall lang natin. So, say for example, we have square root of 16. Paano ba natin makukuha yung square root of 16? Okay, pag sinabi natin square root, iisip lang tayo ng number na pag tinimes natin sa sarili niya, ang sagot ay 16. So, anong number ba yun? Siyempre, ang alam nating sagot ay 4. So, 4 times 4 is 16. But, we will still consider negative numbers. Kasi pwede rin naman ang negative. Bakit pwede si negative? Diba may rule tayo sa multiplication of integers na pag pareho ng sign, the product is positive. So, kung parehong negative, si negative i-times mo sa negative, the answer is positive. So, pwede rin natin kunin si negative 4. Okay, solve natin. Negative 4 times mo sa sarili niya, sa negative 4, the answer is 16 pa rin. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang positive 4 ang answer natin dito, kundi pati negative 4. In other words, when we are getting the square root of a number, the answer is always 2. Okay? Isang positive at isang negative. Ngayon, para mas madali natin siyang isulat, pwedeng ganito na lang. Pag-isahin na lang natin. Ibig sabihin yan, positive and negative 4. Okay? Ulitin natin ulit. So, pagka kukunin natin ang square root, palaging dalawa yung answer. Isang positive at isang negative number. Okay, iba pang example. I will give you another example. Ayan, so let's have this one. Let's have square root of 81. Okay, square root of 81. So, ano bang number? Pag tinimes mo sa sarili niya, 81 ang sagot. Okay, so that's 9. 9 times 9 is 81. At tandaan, sabi ko nga, positive and negative. So, kunin din natin si negative 9. So, negative 9 times negative 9, the answer is 81 din. Okay, to make it short, we will put it just like this one, positive and negative 9. Okay, now the next example is square root of negative 25. So, ano yung nakuha nating answer dito? Okay, makikita ninyo the answer is no real roots. Bakit kaya no real roots? Bakit walang number tayong nilagay? Okay, let's notice the given. So, makikita ninyo the given is negative 25. Okay, ang ruling kasi natin para makuha natin ang square root, it should be positive. Okay, kasi ang pupwede lang naman dito, kung sakaling positive to, is 5. Tama? Pag tinames natin si 5, sa 5, 25. Pag si negative 5, tinames din natin sa negative 5, 25 din. So, positive palagi. Pero hindi magkakaroon ng negative dapat. Okay, kasi nakukuha lang naman ng negative sign sa multiplication kapag magkaiba sila ng sign. Eh, hindi pwedeng magkaiba ang sign sa square root. Okay, so pag may negative sa loob ng square root natin o ng radical sign, automatic, the answer is no real roots. Okay? Next, square root of 1/4. Square root of 1/4 is equals to, sabi dyan, 1/2. Bakit 1/2? Simple lang pag may fraction. So, huwag kayong matatakot pag may fractions kayong nakita. I-square or kunin nyo lang yung square root ng numerator, tapos kunin nyo lang din yung square root ng denominator. Ganun lang kasimple. Okay, square root ng 1, 1. Square root of 4, 2. Kasi 2 times 2, 4. Okay? And kung may positive 1/2, pwede rin si negative 1/2. So, pwede na natin siyang isulat as 1. Positive and negative 1/2. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple yung square root natin. Ngayon, i-apply na natin siya sa quadratic equation. So, naalala na ba kung paano kunin ang square root ng isang number? Okay, so let's have the example here. So, for example, number 1, we have x squared is equal to 4. So, makikita natin sa solution, ang unang ginawa natin ay in-square root natin both side. In-square root natin to. In-square root din natin tong kabila. Naglagay lang tayo ng plus or positive at saka negative. Bakit may positive and negative? So, tandaan nga natin na ang sagot sa square root ay palaging dalawa. Isang positive at isang negative. Okay, so i-square root na natin yung x squared. Ang sagot sa square root ng x squared ay x. Okay, let's try. X times x is x squared. Diba? Pagka nagta-times tayo ng variable, just add the exponent. Tama? So, tandaan na ang square root ng x squared ay x. Or simply cancel. So, matitira na lang si x. And then, we put positive and negative. Then, square root natin yung 4. The answer is 2. So, dalawa ang ibig sabihin yan. Isang positive 2, yung x daw natin ay isang positive 2, at yung isa ay negative 2. Okay? Pero parang mas madali na siyang isulat, we write it as 1 na lang. Pero, ang ibig sabihin yan, 2 numbers. 2 different numbers. Positive 2 and negative 2. Okay? Another example natin, we have this. 3x squared plus 11 is equal to 38. Okay, so, kanina, ang unang ginawa natin, ini-square root natin both side. Pero dito, iba. Okay, hindi tayo agad-agad nag-square root. Ang ginawa natin, nilipat natin si 11 to the other side. Kaya naging negative 11. So, yun yun. Bago ka kasi mag-square root ng both side, kailangan matira lang doon si x squared. Yung may x squared lang dapat ang matitira. Okay. So, kung ito lang ang matitira si x squared, si 11 ilipat mo sa kabila. So, dahil lumipat ng equal sign, magiging negative 11. Okay. Then just simplify. So, we have 3x squared. Ito na yun. 38 minus 11, we have 23. Bakit nagkaroon tayo ng over 3 or divide by 3? So, sabihin natin na yan lang muna yung answer, di ba? Ang hinahanap natin is x. Tama? So, kailangan nating maalis yung katabi ni x squared na number. Ano ba yung katabi ni x squared na number? 3. So, we simply divide both side by 3. Okay, kaya nagkaroon tayo ng divide by 3, divide by 3. Then, simplify. So, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Or sa simple cancel, meron na lang tayong x squared na natira. Tapos, 27 divided by 3 is 9. Ngayon, dahil nag-iisa na lang si x squared dito, pwede na tayong mag-square root. Okay? So, i-square root na natin both side. Then, put positive, negative. So, square root of x squared is x. Then, square root of 9 is 3. So, x is equal to positive and negative 3. Okay? Next example natin is this. X squared or quantity x plus 2 squared is equal to 10. pwede na ba tayong direktang mag-square root pagka ganito yung given? Okay, po pwede na. Kasi we treat this binomial as 1. Okay? So, x plus 2, then squared, is equal to positive and negative square root of 10. Okay? And then get the square root. So, dahil ito ay squared naman, so just cancel or simply put x plus 2. And then, plus positive and negative square root of 10. And then, ang sabi ko nga sa inyo, kailangan x lang may iwan dito. Kasi hinahanap nga natin yung x. So, ilipat natin si positive 2 sa kabilang side. At dahil lumipat siya sa kabilang side, magiging negative 2 na siya. Okay, negative 2. Ngayon, dahil hindi na natin masisimplify pa si 10, so just put it there na lang, 10. At ito, yung plus, yung positive negative, magiging plus and minus na. Naging operation na siya because of this number. May number kasi sa unahan. Okay, so dalawa yung answer natin dyan. Negative 2 plus square root of 10, tsaka negative 2 minus square root of 10. Okay? Next example, number 4, x squared minus 64 is equal to 0. So, simple lang. Kailangan lang maiwan si x squared na mag-isa dito. So, kailangan nating alisin si 64, ilipat sa kabila. Ayan. So, dahil nilipat natin, magiging positive na siya. Okay, tsaka pag ganito na, pwede na tayong mag-square root ng both side. So, i-square root natin to, i-square root natin to. Put positive and negative, always remember. Okay, then simplify. So, square root of x squared is x, and then square root of 64 is 8. Positive and negative 8. Okay, next. Last example na tayo. Okay. Hoping na naiintindihan nyo yung mga examples natin. Kung may mga questions, paki-take down lang. Pwede nating pag-usapan inside the classroom, okay? Next, for number 5, 9x squared minus 25 is equal to 0. Okay, so kailangan si x squared lang yung maiwan dito. So, alisin natin si 25 or ilipat sa kabila. Magiging positive 25. Okay, and then, ayan, i-square root na natin si 9x squared. Mapapansin nyo, si 9 ay may square root. Okay? So, pwede natin i-simplify siya. So, square root of 9 is 3. Square root of x squared is x. Then, square root ng 25 is 5. Positive and negative 5. Okay, wala muna yan si 3 kunyari. So, ito na yung sagot natin, di ba? Pero, kailangan makuha lang natin si x. Kaya, i-divide natin both side by 3 para maging 1 lang siya at matira si x. So, i-divide mo to sa 3, both side. Then, 3 divided by 3, 1 na lang. So, cancel na. And then, ito na yung answer natin. X is equal to positive and negative 5 over 3. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple. Sabi ko nga, kung may mga questions, pwede pa rin namang magtanong. Okay? Now, for your seat work, para mas ma-enhance ninyo yung mga natutunan ninyo regarding extracting square root, I have here the seat work. So, this is your seat work number 2. I wanted to write it down on bond paper, short bond paper with border. Okay? So, just like what I've shown on the examples, you're going to find the roots of the quadratic equation applying the rules in extracting the square root. Okay, the first one given is x squared is equal to 16. Number 2, x squared minus 100 is equal to 0. Number 3, 2x squared is equal to 50. Number 4, quantity x minus 4 squared is equal to 169. And the last number is 4x squared minus 225 is equal to 0. Okay? So, ang tandaan lang natin, ang ruling lang natin sa extracting the square root, kailangan lang matira lang, mag-square root tayo both side, pero gagawin lang natin yun pagka si x squared na lang ang natitira. Okay? Pagkatas nun, pwede na tayong mag-simplify. Okay? So, that's it, class. So, hopefully, Na-gets nyo lahat ng example? Sa mga magagaling dyan sa math, pwede nyong turuan or i-guide din naman yung iba. Especially if they have questions regarding this topic. Okay, so that's it. So, bye-bye. See you in my class.